welcome the Lewisville High School graduating class of 2014.
Thank you. Please be seated. Good evening. My name is Matt McDougall, and I would like to welcome you to the graduation ceremony for Lewisville High School's class of 2014. Together, we have made many memories during our time at Lewisville High School. We have made memories to cherish and one day share with our own children and grandchildren. We have witnessed Lewisville High School go through numerous changes, as well as witness each other change. Our years at Lewisville High School and our classmates around us have helped mold us into the people we are today. But today, we graduate and we go our separate ways. But no matter where we go, we will always share a common bond as the class of 2014 and graduates of Lewisville High School.
As we begin our graduation and our final time together, I ask that anyone that would like to join me in prayer, please do so. If willing, join me in reciting the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
Seniors, today is our day, the day everything changes and we graduate from high school. This ceremony celebrates our many years of dedication, successes, and achievements. We, the Lewisville High School class of 2014, are united forever this day. We wear our maroon and white hats to represent our academic achievements. We wear our maroon and white tassels to symbolize our transition from candidate to graduate. So for the next couple of hours, let's enjoy this time together and make it a lasting memory.
We would like to thank everyone that's here for us today. The ones who motivated us, the teachers who encouraged and challenged us, the friends who have stayed by our side, and our families. You have all helped us reach this point and finally walk across the graduation stage. With your help, we will be able to carve a name for ourselves and the world. Now, please rise and help celebrate this great country by joining me for our Pledge of Allegiance. And please remain standing for our national anthem. Gentlemen, will you please remove your caps? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. As principal of Lewisville High School, I would like to welcome you and introduce our stage guests. Please hold your applause until all of our guests have been introduced. Please stand and remain standing as I call your name. Lewisville ISD Superintendent, Dr. Stephen Waddell. The Lewisville Independent School District Board of Trustees, Tricia Sheffield, Board Member and incoming President of the Board. Brenda Latham, Board Member. We would also like to welcome our newly elected board members, Christy Hassett and Tracy Scott Miller. The Lewisville ISD Administrative Staff, Associate Superintendent for Staff and Community Relations, Dr. Beth Brockman. Chief Technology Officer, Barbara Brown. Chief Financial Officer, Dr. Quentin Burnett. Associate Superintendent for Learning and Teaching, Dr. Penny Riddell. Chief Operations Officer, Dr. Kevin Rogers. In the back of the auditorium, Central Zone Leader, Mr. Buddy Bonner. Assistant Principals for Lewisville High School, Stephanie Gore, Lionel Soto, Monica Story, Teresa Wells. Counselors, Debbie Lewis, the lead counselor, and Carmel Walker. Students on stage, Valedictorian, Alex Tomkovich. Salutatorian, Cindy Wynn. Senior Class President, Samantha Martinez. Senior Class Community Officer, Erica Benitez. Senior Class Vice President, Mackenzie Hicks. Senior Class Secretary, Ernesto Flores. Senior Class Historian, Kathia Castillo. Assistant Principals from Harmon, Anthony Fontana and Mr. Melvin Owens. Assistant Principals from Killow, Toby Bowder and Lindsay Mitchell. I would also like to thank the following principals from our LHS feeder schools for celebrating with us today. Please stand when I call your name. DeLay Middle School Principal, Jim Baker. Durham Middle School Principal, Brian McCoo. Huffines Middle School Principal, Tim Baxter. Central Elementary Principal, Dr. Cynthia Jared. College Street Principal, Susan Heitzman. Creekside Principal, Rod McGinnis. DeGan Principal, Vanessa Stewart. Hedrick Principal, Trish Kuckler. Lewisville Principal, Yogi Rascon. Parkway Principal, Lori Litchfield. Rockbrook Principal, Elisa Whitrock. Southridge Principal, Julie Sheriff. Valley Ridge Principal, Charlotte Cawthon. I would like to recognize the rest of our top 10 graduates on the first row. Chad Solis, Maria Morello Amanasi, Josue Varela, Haley Campbell, Miranda Crump, Tyler Tyson, Yoon Lee, and Matthew McDougall. Our senior class officers, Randall Sloan, Treasurer, Dalton Franks, LISD Liaison, Farouz Adams, Parliamentarian, Megan Burrows, School Service, Ashley Syed, School Service, Kate Whitley, Public Relations, and Carlos Andino, Multicultural Leader. Also, many thanks to our senior class advisor, Allison Stamey and Dan Mosier. I would also like to thank these very special people who have helped get these graduates here today, our Lewisville High School counselors and teachers. Please stand if you're a counselor or teacher. You have truly made a difference in the lives of these young adults. Today would not be possible without the parents of our seniors. Would all the parents of our LHS graduates please stand? Would the grandparents and great-grandparents please stand? Thank you for all the love and dedication to these students and for your continued support of Lewisville High School. You may be seated. Now please welcome your senior class president, Samantha Martinez.
Welcome graduates, faculty, staff, parents, grandparents, and guests to our 2014 graduation ceremony. We have spent 13 long years in school on this journey. Together, we have shared many memories throughout all our years, from the smiles to the tears, to the laughs and the fears. Even after all these years, this last one has been the most memorable. Looking back, I will never forget our transition from the old building to the new, our traditions, and all our memories along the way. We are on to a new journey, and we have so much to look forward to. We are a unique generation of farmers because we had the privilege of transitioning from the old building to our new building. Although the former building was old and in need of reconstruction, it was the place where all farmer pride knew. We were very lucky to have experienced classes, pep rallies, and old-time farmer days. There are many momentous traditions we shared in the old building that were carried over into the beautiful new one. We will never forget all of our pep rallies, Thursday night yells, Friday night football games, and all the fun dress-up days. I am proud to say we have truly come together as a class to show our spirit for the school, especially this year. We have had the opportunity to experience so many changes with this class. We were able to use our iPads in class, had a cafe in our library, new lunch choices, and be able to continue block lunch along with our completely new auditorium. Thinking back to our football games, I knew we could always count on our farmer girls, our boneheads, our shirtless seven, our cheerleaders, farmerettes, ROTC, and the band that marches with pride. We had the honor of continuing old traditions like rose cutting and started new traditions like our Thursday night yell. As we look back and remember our dress-up days, such as Overall Day and Maroon Out Day, we will always be able to carry these memories with us. We looked forward to Fridays because we had the opportunity to dress up. Fridays also meant receiving candy from our grateful dads, pep rallies, football games, and maybe eating out afterwards with friends. Homecoming week was exciting because it meant seeing all the colorful decorations throughout the hallways, as well as look forward to Battle the Axe at the end of the week. As we cherish those memories, we can be proud as fighting farmers that we always came together as one united family. Today, we live in an age of cell phones, iPads, earphones, chargers, MacBook Airs, and the internet. We are continuously faced with distractions because we have become technology dependent. Looking back to when we were in kindergarten in 2001, Wikipedia was launched. Hard to imagine doing our research homework with the large network of information. That same year, Apple launched the first iPod. In 2007, the year we entered middle school, the iPhone and Google Street View was launched. We have now become a generation that is reliant and engrossed with the constant use of technology. Can you imagine living in the past when we didn't have smartphones? Let's not forget the significant advancements we had throughout our years. Take what you know and expand that knowledge, but never forget that each of us can make a difference in the lives of others. As we prepare for our new journey, we will take our memories, happiness, encouragement, and a sprinkle of inspiration. Let's challenge ourselves to dream big and never cease to let those dreams exist. Pursue what makes you happy and do not stop. Follow on a path that leads you to success and encouragement. Do not let limitations hold you back. but instead, motivate yourself to push further. Remember, we live up to a legacy of those who came before us. Today, we appreciate and thank our teachers, administrators, counselors, parents, and family for the support and guidance, encouragement, and help during our years of studying. As a class, we have accomplished more than you realize. Even after all of our accomplishments, we must never forget how we got to where we sit today. As we continue on with our lives, and as we gain new advancements each year, look back on the history that has helped us arrive and do not repeat the bad. Remember who helped guide you along the way, and remember your high school experience. David Wright, who was a teacher, coach, and mentor to many at Lewisville High School, once said, "Remember, you are part of a long maroon line. There are those that have gone before you that have created standards and a reputation of class. They are going to expect you to uphold those standards, but now you are part of the long maroon line." Today we remember that quote, and we use it to remind us of the pride that is instilled in our lives these past 4 years. Although we will go our separate ways, we will have a piece of us that came from that long maroon line. Every single person who stayed up late to study, went in during lunch to study, stayed after school to get help, and woke up early to go to school every day should be proud. Therefore, I congratulate all of you. I wish you the best in your future, and the future begins today. Thank you, class of 2014. We made it.
Silent land.
Please welcome LHS Salutatorian Cindy Nguyen.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and graduates of 2014. As a result of endless dedication and hard work, 932 graduates are here today to celebrate the end of 12 or more years of education and the beginning of a new leg of a lifelong journey. I would like to share a few pieces of advice before we embark on our respective new paths. But first, I would like to ask all of you a question. Are you doing what you believe in, or are you settling for what you are currently doing? Throughout your lives, you have faced and will face countless obstacles. Many of you will be attending college in the fall, while others will head straight into the workforce. Regardless of the path you choose, these decisions require courage and persistence. Along the path, you might realize that you're going the wrong way. You might have a whole elaborate plan all worked out until it falls apart because a few details didn't work out. What do? Do you start from scratch, or do you continue on the same path and hope for the best? Often, people hesitate at these milestones because they are afraid of failing, or they are afraid of being judged, when in reality, no one judges us like we judge ourselves. How we face and deal with the obstacles in our lives is partially determined by our self-perception, which is easily influenced by the people we interact with. Sometimes, our self-perception becomes so warped that we are reduced to mere copies of what others believe us to be. So, I encourage everyone here to strive for a life where you are not chained down by others who try to dictate who you are and where you belong in the world. Live a life as a reflection of your true self, as opposed to a reflection of others' beliefs. This whole process of growing, learning, and changing may be painful and arduous, but there are few things in life more disheartening than staying stuck where you don't belong. In life, you are either a passenger or a pilot. There are people who take risks and challenge others to improve the world and improve themselves. Then, there are people who follow along, often benefiting without sharing the cost. It's your choice. Regardless of what your goal is, it'll take time, dedication, and sometimes just pure hard work. You'll make plenty of sacrifices along the way. You might even regret the path you did not take. But still, chase after your dreams. Don't wait for someone else to do it first before going after what you want, because I promise you that when you reach your goal, it'll be worth it. Just yesterday, my family and I ate at a Chinese restaurant, and in my fortune cookie, there were 3 fortunes. Pretty surprising, considering that I've only ever gotten one at a time. I kind of felt lucky. My first fortune said, "You will attain the highest levels of intelligence." Because there are no limits to intelligence, there are no limits to growth and discovery. If you ever doubt the power of the human intellect, just take a look around at all the innovations and modern-day conveniences we take for granted. So graduates, never stop discovering and learning, because what you learn belongs to you, and no one can ever take that away. My second fortune conveyed a completely different message. It said, "A simple kindness today will bring you great reward." Well, I believe that kindness pays for itself, and it can really transform the world. Amelia Earhart once explained that no kind action ever stops with itself. One kind action leads to another. Good example is followed. A single act of kindness throws out roots in all directions, and the roots spring up and make new trees. The greatest work that kindness does to others is that it makes them kind themselves. So remember to be kind to others as you meet new people and work towards your goals. Remember that each act of kindness is magnified, and that the act of being kind can bring unexpected rewards. And last, but certainly not least, my third fortune said, "You will receive unexpected support over the next week. Accept it graciously." On behalf of the graduating class, I would like to thank all the teachers who have pushed and prodded us along the right path. Teachers have been and will always be a crucial and irreplaceable part of the education system. Andy Rooney once said, "Most of us end up with no more than 5 or 6 people who remember us. Teachers have thousands of people who remember them for the rest of their lives." I would also like to thank all my fellow peers. Throughout the years, we have withstood countless challenges. We have studied together, and we have all grown through our experiences together. So once again, thank you to all the teachers who have guided us through the years, and thank you to all my friends who have supported and encouraged me to try my hardest and be a better person. I've done it without you. As for my final piece of advice, graduates, remember your roots. Remember where you came from and focus on where you're going. And don't ever take for granted the people who have supported you, encouraged you, and traveled the journey with you. Class of 2014, congratulations on all of your accomplishments. Thank you, and good luck. Please welcome to the podium LHS Valedictorian Alex Tomkovich.
Welcome, Dr. Waddell, the Board of Trustees, principals, faculty, parents, family, friends, and my fellow graduates. We have had a fantastic 4 years together, and our formal high school education is finally coming to an end. When I reflect on our years together, I think of the words of John von Neumann. If people do not believe that mathematics is simple, it is only because they do not realize how complicated life is. During our years of elementary, middle, and high school, many of us have viewed math as a daunting task, one that is synonymous with brain-busting steps, long pages of calculations, and, ultimately, an agony that rivals the experience of watching a vine of Miley Cyrus twerking or being subjected to one of Adam Sandler's recent movies. Math is, indeed, complicated, and any progress you make in understanding more of it just makes you realize how little you actually know. Despite the popular belief that math is a concept cracked by only the most nerdy wizards, I find that no subject more perfectly describes our high school experience. Math, with its 4 basic operations of addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication, conveys the toils, diligence, and rewards inherent in our time together. So, let's begin with the simplest of steps. Addition encompasses the constant acts of hard work that we must perform in order to nurture our passions and promote success in our future. Whether we pull an all-nighter in order to cram for a history test, practice a musical instrument for 2 hours a day over the summer, or train for football season under the burning sun, these instances of diligence and perseverance define our accomplishments and allow us to refine our skills in the activities and studies that we love. Without this addition, we would remain unable to extend the scope of our successes and incapable of achieving new heights in our passions. Subtraction refers to the sacrifices we must make in order to allow ourselves to add. In order to excel as a marching band, we must give up our Saturday mornings for rehearsals and contests. In order to advance as a football team, we must relinquish our weekday afternoons and nights for games and practices. And in order to create and edit the yearbook and write articles for the Farmer's Harvest as a yearbook and newspaper staff, we must postpone other activities. However, we do not limit our sacrifices to time constraints. The act of comforting friends, letting go of our pride to support victors when we have lost, and setting aside passions for obligations constitute sacrifices that are just as meaningful and impactful as the 5 hours dedicated to a swim meet or volleyball match. Without this subtraction, we would not be able to take the steps necessary to perform addition and build upon our talents. Division is the sense of fatigue we inevitably encounter when we spread ourselves too thinly in our obligations and commitments. Although we try to work tirelessly in our endeavors and attempt to push ourselves beyond our limits, one scholar can only handle so much dedication. Whether we feel stress because we have homework for 3 AP classes in addition to duties at a job, disappointment because we cannot achieve our goals in every single one of our activities, or frustration because we trudge through the whirlwind of emotions that accompany adolescence, division is the emotion and personal investment that serves as the foundation of our lives. Without this division and the subtraction that must result when we have made too many commitments, we would be unable to recognize the true sources of our passion and strength and be incapable of adapting to change and refining our character. Lastly, multiplication is the boundless prosperity and sustained excellence that follows our years of each of these operations. The fruits of our years of high school and collegiate level studies, dedication to our improvement and our passions, and willingness to sacrifice our time in order to achieve success provide us with a rewarding source of stability and joy in life and allow us to truly accomplish our dreams and eventually thrive in society. Whether we become physicians, programmers, teachers, nurses, engineers, lawyers, soldiers, volunteers, or politicians, the results of our addition, subtraction, and division allow us to fully channel our talents and ambitions so that we might establish our careers and eventually dictate the paths of our lives. Despite the significance of these 4 basic elements of progress, however, we have neglected the frequently forgotten modulo operation of math, which gives the remainder of a number after a division. I have often found that the most profound moments of life dwell in the smallest of places. The quirky laughter of your friend after a terrible pun, the resounding cheer of a class after a test is rescheduled, the endless currents of thought that flow through your head as you lie in your bed after a long day. Success at golf games and debates provides immense personal growth and refinement, but we often miss the most significant elements of our existence, the moments that seem to be the least important. Occasionally, we become so intensely invested in our passions and commitments that our realization that perfection is not an achievable end seems to pull our dreams from underneath our feet and crush our desire to progress and develop. As a society, we tend to idealize mastery and promote great jumps in achievement and progress. This is when modulo is perhaps most important. This is when we must recognize that the sleepy bus rides home after a football game, the warm rays of sunshine during a softball game, and the momentary elation that accompanies the performance of a profound piece of music are probably more meaningful than every single accolade ever earned by the world's inhabitants. This is when we must recognize that how we do something is far less important than the fact that we do it. This is when we must recognize that the remainder is far greater than the quotient. I'll leave you with a quote by one of the most profound thinkers of the 20th century, Albus Percival Wulfric Bryan Dumbledore, spoken as Harry looks into the mirror of Erised, longing for the return of his deceased parents. It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live. Remember that as we face letdowns and barriers in our passions, we must recognize that we continue to pursue them for a reason. They are passions, and no misstep or achievement can ever mean than the fact that we have them. When we look past the equations, variables, graphs, signs, theorems, symbols, and figures, we find that all the steps and work we have completed leads us to the answer that we already have. Life isn't simple. No matter how much we add, subtract, and divide, we don't always multiply. Some events, failures, and mistakes seem so completely out of our control that we want to stop working hard, sacrificing, and testing our abilities. What matters, though, is not the solution to a problem, but the opportunity to solve it, and that means more than any calculation. Congratulations, class of 2014, and as we enter this new, wonderful stage of our lives, remember that the remainder is what counts. Thank you.
Dr. Waddell, I am pleased to present to you the Lewisville High School senior class of 2014. There are before us 921 exceptional seniors. I have verified that each of these seniors have met the requirements of the Texas Education Agency in the Lewisville Independent School District and should be awarded the appropriate diploma or certificate at this time.
Thank you, Mr. Kaj. To you, the Lewisville High School class of 2014, I extend my warmest congratulations and wishes for a happy and successful future. Mrs. Sheffield, Mr. Kaj has verified these students eligible to receive their diplomas or certificate. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the state of Texas and the Lewisville Independent School District Board of Trustees, I certify them. Their diplomas or certificates may be granted at this time.
Valedictorian Alexander Richard Tomkovich. Salutatorian Cindy Nguyen Wen. Chad Anthony Solis. Maria Melissa Mulero Amanasi. Josue Andres Varela. Haley Elizabeth Campbell. Miranda Jewel Kump. Tyler Lane Tyson. Yoon Sup Lee. Matthew Brett McDougall. Samantha Ann Martinez. Erica Benitez. Mackenzie Marie Hicks. Ernesto Flores. Kathia Castillo. Dalton Dean Franks. Farouz Adams. Randall Cullen Sloan. Megan Nicole Barrows. Ashley North Syed. Kate Elizabeth Lee Whitley. Carlos Enrique Andino. Jeffrey Uche Abanaka. Victoria Olakatan Abbey. Joseph Arthur Abdul Qadir. Richard Adrian Abel. Jonathan Matthews Abraham. Arlen Stephen Acosta. Henry Javier Acosta. Olabare Adedapo Adamula. Claudio Federico Abundis. Gladys Guadalupe Aguilar. Linda Juarez Aguilar. Samuel David Aguilar. Jose Diego Aguilar. Karen Pizano Aguilera. Elvia Aguirre. Joanna Aguirre. Edward Yon On. Rachel Leanne Ackerberg. Carlos Arturo Alamo. Ramon Angel Abundis. Cameron Michael Alanis. Troy Allen Albrecht. Gabriella Ann Alex. Jarrett Michael Altum. Job Anthony Alvarado. Rollins Jamaica Amone. Xavier Edmundo Ancheta. Carla Esmeralda Andaluz. Alexis Sativa Anderson. Ariel Tyler Anderson. Kaylee Elizabeth Anderson. Claudia Beatriz Andrade Hernandez. Jasmine Raquel Englund. Ivan Alexander Aponte. Maria Berenice Aranya. Oscar Manuel Arenas. Jasmine Raquel Argueta. Ricardo Antonio Arias. Saralyn Brittany Armijo. Caitlin Orbelin Arazola. Melissa Ann Osley. Estella Avila. Jennifer Celeste Avila. Erica Ray Ailes. Patricia Ann Ayers. Stephanie Salina Badillo. Fatima Aliero Ba. Cora Rose Bailey. Elena Cherise Bailey. Maria Azucena Balderas. Brianne Danielle Balky. Edgardo Francisca Banda. Felipe de Jesus Barajas. Josue Israel Barajas. Chastity Nicole Barella Morgan. Guadalupe Barraza. Ashley Marie Barrera. Joseph James Barron. Raquel Barron. Ivan Vincent Bautista. Noon Bowie. Dallas Sky Beal. Kiara Siobhan Baird. Danielle Nicole Boulier. Cruz Fabian Beltran. Cindy Noemi Benitez. Eric Benitez. Kimmer Frank Benitez. Validia Benitez. Giovanni Secondino Benitez. Lizette Guadalupe Benitez. Megan Nicole Benjamin. Gregory Tyrone Bennett. Garrett Philip Bentley. Maria Del Rosario Bernal. Michael Joseph Biddle. Gavin William Black. Graham Donald Blakeney. Kaylee Brooke Bowles. Joseph Andrew Bombay. Kathleen Lauren Bonilla. Yelben Alexi Bonilla. Kareem Botros. Brittany Larae Bowers. Dalton Neal Boyd. Courtney Deshawn Bradley. Tashayla Corey Bradley. Bailey Valentine Brannon. Nikaya Lee Brewer Billings. Christina Ann Brown. Jordan Michael Brown. Morgan Nicole Bruce. Don Patrick Bruner. Louis Gregory Bubin. Metric Cole Bueller. Kelly May-Jean Bowie. Kimball Ang Bowie. Ashley Nee Bowie. Jaron Jasper Burke. Jasmine Kayetta Bush. Valentine Errol Callum. Crystal Anai Camacho. Yuri Camargo. Hannah Ann Taylor Campbell. Kyle Richard Campbell. Christina Campos. Deonda LaDeja Cannon. Marcos Contaron. Joanna Jasmine Cardona. Christopher Allen Carlson. Emilia Carrillo. Ruben Cadillo. Kara Latrice Carter. Kelsey Lee Carton. Trevor Evan Cash. Noeli Castaneda. Victor Juffath Castaneda. Ivan Alexander Castillon. Daniel Caceres Castro. Marilyn Castro. Arian Angel Cavanis. Ashante Devon Coffin. Blanca Erica Cazares. Ni Ser. Tuong Tin Cheo. Rashid Deshaun Chambers. Cameron Paul Champagne. Jessica Haley Chandler. Travin Scott Chandler. Huyonik Chang. Katie Renee Chapman. Priscilla Noemi Chavez Kenyo. Dustin Isaac Cheek. Jemoy Chichester. Rosie Zing Sui Chin. George Chiriath. Jaliza Danae Clark. Kali Nicole Clark. Jerion Alize Clay. Mackenzie Eileen Clare. Andrew Tashera Kobos. Cornelius Coe. Dakota Sky Coffee. Tyler James Cole. Christopher Miller Cole. Kiara Tanae Cole. Andrew Parker Cole. Christopher Scott Combs. Rory Clayton Connor. Gloria Cassandra Contreras. Kayla Denise Cooper. Logan Christopher Cooper. Tanael Leanne Cooper. John Michael Coppola. Jessica Corona. Juana Corona. Myra Coronado. Tanise Coronado. Frederick Cosio. Ashley Renee Cronin. Tristan Merrick Crowell. Joshua Lane Crutchfield. Andres Cruz. Martin Cruz. Sergio Augustine Cruz. Sulima Sadai Cruz. Jennifer Cruz Reyes. Thomas Vincent Cuevos. Van Law Soon. Anastasia Daly. Cherie Portray Dario. Andrew Don Michael Davenport. Ashley Nicole Davis. Cecilia Danielle Davis. Jade Martia Davis. Mariah Carey Shannon Davis. Young Par Dot. Luis Antonio de la Sancha. Stella de Almeida. Cesar Omar del Castillo. Camila del Rio Espinosa. Gregorio Aldon de Leon Guerrero. Reina Karina Delgado. Jacob Rhett Demler. Lauren Denton. Dylan Jacob De Rosario. Hiral Neelam Desai. April Iridian Diaz. Melissa Lizette Diaz. Jose Dominguez. Genaro Dominguez Flores. Kayla Nicole Duran. Haley Danielle Douglas. Caroline Elizabeth Dunn. Tanner Stewart Dunn. Adam Dean Diezik. Callie Marie Egan. Kevin Jerome Egan. Joshua Michael Eastman. Connor James Ebersole. Nia Simone Edwards. Alex James Eisenman. Jacole Rayshawn Elliott. Shannon Nicole Ellis. Mitchell Talbert Eltholtz. Caitlin Marie Inyart. Hunter Corey Ernst. Javier Lopez Escamilla. Alexander Douglas Escarcega. Sarah Victoria Eschenbrenner. Marcos Humberto Escobar. Evelyn Paola Esparza. Daniel Espinosa Espidia. Victor Giovanni Estrada. Antonio Estevio. Brandon Allen Evans. Jordan Rain Everett. Jennifer Casala Ease. Kevin Matthew Fagan. Colin Kevin Fairchild. Brandon Ray Fannin. Anai Faustino. Fernando Morales Faustino. LaDasia Anae Fagans. Brian Luis Felix Gandara. Zachary David Ferguson. Amanda Rose Finney. Zoe Elizabeth Fisher. Alexa Nicole Flores. Ashley Samantha Flores. Cassandra Flores. Mariah Isidra Flores. Jasmine Noel Flowers. Jason Michael Foley. Peter Andreas Forestier. Elijah Nathaniel Faust. Lauren Elissa Fowler. Cortavius Deshawn Franklin. Victoria Jane Franklin. David William Franz. Jarrett Dean French. Unique Mushan Fricks. Rebecca Megan Friesen. Nicole Marie Gable. Warren James Gaines. Maria Fernanda Galera. Christian Enrique Guyagos. Sophia Aloysia Galloway. Brandon Garcia. Diana Giselle Garcia. Eduardo Alexander Garcia. Jeffrey Garcia. Jennifer Garcia. Sergio Garcia. Jeremy Nicholas Garnica. Taylor Nicole Garrison. Noah Hiron Garza. Kyle Jimenez George. Sydney Taylor Gibbs. Yvonne Ebere Ginnigimi. Deshaun Gibson. Ashley Lauren Godinez. Emmy Gomez. Martha Isabel Gomez. Brianna Paige Gonzalez. Abelardo Eleazar Gonzalez. Alma Sochi Gonzalez. Armando Aldair Gonzalez. Jose Antonio Gonzalez. Maria Guadalupe Gonzalez. Rogelio Gonzalez. Keegan Timothy Goodson Wells. Jonathan Taylor Graham. Janet Catherine Granger. Derwan Xavier Green. Rakia Monet Green. Allison Marie Grimaldo. Celeste Vega Guerrero. Eddie Rios Guerrero. Daisy Guillen. Tiffany Gutierrez. Gabriela Charlene Teresa Guzman. Liliana Muriel Teresa Guzman. Tran Bao Ha. Albina Hadzik. Callie Renee Haft. Megan Colleen Haggard. Matthew Jack Hale. Kelly Elaine Hambrick. Hamza Hamid. Michaela Lynn Hamilton. Tracy Tanette Hamilton. Sangman Han. Jordan Ryan Handorf. Zainab Akram Harb. Ariel Eve Harris. Hannah Elizabeth Harris. Mary Caitlin Harris. Taylor LeMay Harris. Stephen Michael Harris. Reggie Harris. Lucas Scott Hastings. Malik Andola Hazen. Joseph Wayne Head. Grant Dathan Heaton. Ansley Bree Helms. Victoria Lynn Helton. Leslie Ann Hurd. Adam Fabian Hernandez. Antonio Hernandez. Augustina Rosa Hernandez. Crystal Hernandez. Jennifer Hernandez. Juan Carlos Hernandez. Marlene Hernandez. Omar Hernandez. Sylvia Naeli Hernandez. Angel Antonio Herrera. Jonathan Hernandez. Betsy Jasmine Hernandez. Rogelio Guerrero. Juana Herrera. Stacy Denise Herrera. Dejanice Hicks. Cristo Danilo Hidalgo. Hunter Elizabeth Heilman. Joel Scott Hillary. Alicia Renee Hines. Wilbur Jordan Hines. Tung Al Moon. Caitlin Ann Hoagland. Jordan Elaine Hobbs. Samantha Mackenzie Holbert. Colby Charles Holson. Taylor Leanne Holthofer. Casey Kwong Woong. Zachariah Douglas Hoover. Daniel Hosseini. William Russell Houston. DeAnthus Taquan Howard. Denise Brianne Hughes. Jordan Renee Francis Hughes. Luis Enrique Irigoyen Perez. Connor McLeod Irons. Kayla Elizabeth Irvins Austin. Morgan Brianne Islas. Eric Jacinto. Christian Hunter Jackson. Ebony Adasia Jackson. Jocelyn Monet Jackson. Kasha Aki Jackson. Kaylin Troy Renee Jackson. Casey DeForest Jackson. Courtney Renee James. Mark Ryan Hosso. Maria Fernanda Hosso. Alexis Marie Jimenez. Carlos Antonio Jimenez. Stephanie Marlene Jimenez. Andrew Michael Johnson. Brianna Christine Johnson. Jakari Johnson. Jillian Bell Johnson. Mary Lynn K. Johnson. Samuel Lewis Johnson. Tatiana Boise Ann Johnson. Wesley Gerard Joshua. Elizabeth Jurado. Eushuria Carmacharia. Jordan Colby Jones. Daniela Carmelyuk. Mary Sophia Elizabeth Kartunen. Aaliyah Brianna Keck. Brittany May Kelly. Utai Vel Kutong. Ser Ki. Erin Marie Kilty. Kinsei Hosakawa Kim. Naray Jenny Kim. Yi Ji Kim. Jack Wallace Kimberlin. Cassidy Michelle King. Kyle Norman Kitzmiller. Joshua Jun Ko. Alexis Julian Kopp. Grace Lindsay Cotis. Brandy Lee Christian. Shalou Mariam Curian. Raheem Bernard Lacey. Dong Eric Quack. Elton Sherwin Lamb. Edith Vanessa Lamas. Jazzy Dominic Land. Ryan Christopher Langer. Diamante Lamont Langston. Saul Lada. Jorge Larios. Patricia Danielle Lawler. Nicholas Banks Lawrence. Juan Antonio Lechuga. Maria Angelica Lerma. Austin Royal Leverett. Holden Ford Lewis. Jade Delane Lewis. Null Tung Leon. Van Quan Leon. Maritza Limon. Pedro Haciel Lira. Brandon Keith Long. Jennifer Lopez. Jose Angel Lopez. Justin Gilbert Lopez. Leon Enrique Lopez. Ricky Lopez. Robert Joseph Lopez. Jose Martin Lopez Reyna. Jael Jacqueline Lopez. Diana Lopez Ugarte. Kaden Lynn Lorbach. Kaylin Justice Love. Lucas Ryan Lovett. Tiana Lachelle Laurie. Casey Nicholas Loy. Quinn Taylor Lloyd. Fabiola Luna. Kennedy Nicole Luster. Brandon Mark Lyon. Eduardo Macedo. Janelle Rianne Madiag. Joshua Wayne Mader. Alexandra Magallanes. Phoebe Caitlin Malone. Samantha Ann Manchester. Timoteo Mancia. Britt William Mang. Hey Leon Mang. Jennifer Marquina. Montrell Jaquay Marshall. Eric Lane Martin. Naomi Kawana Martin. Alejandro Martinez. Eduardo Martinez. Guadalupe del Carmen Martinez. Isaiah Alexander Martinez. Jose Gabriel Martinez. Joseph Aaron Martinez. Marisol Martinez. Iridia Martinez Gillian. Raleigh Gerald Maslikow. Jennifer Mata. Elissa Breon Mathis. Jonathan Lee Mathis. Brandon Allen Matlock. Lauren Kayla Matthews. Jacob Weston Maxey. Madison Sylvan Maynard. Cole Timothy McCabe. Andrew Luke McClung. Brittany Faye McCoy. Jade Nicole McDonald. Ryan Scott McDowell. Brandy Nicole McElroy. Megan Lee McGaw. Cameron Denise McKee. Tyler Lee Meadows. Blanca Medina. Nayeli Medina. Alejandro Medrano. Chase Austin Meissner. Alexis Estep Melson. Ali Jacqueline Minya. Brianna Mendiola. Eunice Esmeralda Mendoza. Yesenia Mijares. Katia Odell Milburn. Madison Alexis Miller. Raleigh Benjamin Mills. Leslie Ome Moenga. Giovanni Molina. Melissa Sue Molina. Kevin Ogechukukama Moma. Jose Armando Mondragon. Diego Monreal. Karen Noemi Monsivaz. Nishmet Yaleli Montalongo Reyes. Victoria Lindley Montgomery. Andrea Montoya. Claudia Natalie Montoya. Katia Marcela Montoya. Justin Michael Moore. Zuli Moreno. James Keone Morris. Javier J.R. Munoz. Nicholas Allen Munch. Sandra Murillo. Giovanni Murillo. Daniel Osigu Musa. Bethany Nicole Music. Joel Macau Muthama. Alana Danielle Nailing. Katia Marisol Neva. Malik Antoine Nash. Amber Navarro. Za Boy Nall. Monisha Tyon Neal. Jessica Elizabeth Nelson. Skylar Danae Nelson. Maddie Nicole Newman. Jordan Michael Newman. Jenny Wen. Jimmy Kwong Wen. Tin Trong Wen. Kristen Elise Nicholson. Jonathan Dimitrian Noski. Pierce Ian Nussmeyer. Daniela Nunez. Jesse Arinzi Wakiji. Rafael Ivan Ochoteco Gutierrez. Portia Chiama Okafor. Jesus Guerrero Mo Olivas. Felipe Matthew Oliveira. Lauren Margaret Oliver. Victoria Olmos. Dylan Justin Onsen. Christina Michelle Ortiz. Yanitza Crystal Osorio. Mason Drew Owen. Fernanda Padilla. Alexandria Danielle Palmer. Jesse Paniagua Guerra. Tyler Ray Pancritz. Sung Yong Parr. Christian Francisco Parada. Jordan Amelia Parcheski. Jared Wally Park. Hansej Sanjay Patel. Alexis Alicia Patlin. Toman Paul. Emma Lynn Paulson. Keontae Deshawn Payne. Jacob Peng. Jessica Peralta. Italo Royce Fernandez Pereira. Maria Elena Perez. Perla Ade Perez. Zara Suzette Perez. Jeremiah Kinshay Jean Perkins. Caitlin Renee Perkins. Zachary Allen Perry. Kenneth Connor Peterson. Jacob Anthony Petula. Ben Thum. Ashlyn Ann Phillips. Jalen Davion Phillips. Joshua Russell Piazza. Haley Lauren Peer. David Josiah Pierce. Corey Jamal Pearson. Amanda Rose Pike. Cody Ryan Pilgrim. Kimberly Alexis Pina. Sarah Nicole Plochek. Estacia Monet Pollins. Orion Maxine Makia Pomane. Natalia Prado. Sarah Kim Prather. Kylie Elizabeth Perry. Kylie Elizabeth Prey. Sydney Nicole Priest. Trevor Lawrence Proctor. Sierra Brianne Puente. Lal Juan Pui. Jorge Moses Pulido. Chiney Deanne Purvey. Sergius Antonio Quiles Morales. Vanessa Quintero. David Charles Rebele. Brenda Ramirez. Jesus Armando Ramirez. Marco Antonio Ramirez. Xavier Manny Ramirez. Eric Daniel Ramirez Velasquez. Alberto Ramos Medellin. Luis Alberto Ramos Medellin. Kristen Michelle Ramsey. Burnaby David Rengel. Marcus Tyler Ravenel. Destry Danae Regalado. Ashley Nicole Reed. Alexander Johnston Reinhardt. Ross Douglas Reinhardt. Morgan Taylor Rising. Tristan Tyler Renteria. Daisy Karina Reyes. Daniel Alejandro Reyes. Enrique Javier Reyes. Gabriel Reyes. Gary Allen Reyes. Jonathan Alexander Reyes. Alyssa Lynn Rickman. Cache Helene Ringo. Christian Anthony Rios. Isabel Teresa Rios. Selena Rivera. Nisa Rizvi. Deja Renee Roberts. Isaiah Andre Robinson. Cavante A. Robinson. Sergio Rios. Diana Karina Rodriguez. Emmanuel Rodriguez. Jessica Margie Rodriguez. Jordan Michaela Rodriguez. Jose Gabriel Rodriguez. Ricardo Javier Rodriguez. Rick Andrew Rodriguez. Yolanda Jacqueline Rodriguez Nahera. Cesar Eliseo Rosa. Encarnacion Rosales. Paul James Rossiter. Alexa Raquel Rowan. Daniela Ruelas. Jose Ramon Ruiz. Juliana Ruiz. Suzette Roldan Ruiz. Noemi Vanessa Ruvalcaba. Jesse Sines. Krupa Elizabeth Sajan. Natalie Lynn Solis. Sabrina Monique Salazar. Wendy Jeanette Salazar. Juan Carlos Salazar Carrillo. Catherine Monique Solcito. Alondra Montserrat Salgado. Brittany Ann Sanchez. Cynthia Elena Sanchez. Saeed Isaac Sanchez. Yvette Sanchez. Alasia Rachel Sanders. Jessica Sandoval. Boy Leon Song. Anayeli Santiago. Evelyn Marie Santillan. Alexia Salcedo. Jasmine Juanita Salcedo. Casey Elaine Salcedo. Eric Christopher Sauls. Erin Elizabeth Sauls. Cassie Danae Scarlett. Lance Stephen Schwertfeger. Johanna Isamar Segura. Jamel LaShawn Sybeck. Nicholas Chase Sellers. Audrey Lynn Sinisak. Daquan Mikkel Shelby. Habib Shitu. Donald Bryson Schultz. Christopher Tyler Cifuentes. Edson Liberato Silva Filho. Deontay Terrell Simmons. Derek Richard Simmons. Draven Daniel Simmons. Elizabeth Candace Simon. Brittany K. Sinclair. Jasmine Marie Smalls. Erin Thomas Smiley. Amber Hope Smith. Blake Aaron Smith. Cordarius Lamar Smith. Courtney LaShawn Smith. Haley Rose Smith. Cameron Jovan Smith. Olivia Chantel Smith. Sandra Latrice Smith. Toby Ryan Smith. Terrell Deshawn Snell. Tiara Deshana Snell. Jessica Marion Snyder. Florent Chaco Soki. Julio Solis Marina. Desiree Louise Solis. Selena Salazano. Chelsea Chantel Soto. Ryan Matthew Spangler. Demetria Sonise Sparrow. Travis Fitzgerald Spinney. Connor Nathaniel Spinuzzi. Jacob Reed Sport. Connor Gregory Staton. John Taylor Ray Stafford. Andrew Bennett Stevens. Danielle Brooke Stevens. Joseph Reynaldo Stevens. Dominique Arian Sterling. Brandon Charles Stewart. Eric Marcondes Stout. Austin Michael Strait. Brad Scott Streeter. Taylor Bernard Streblin. Far Sui. Zing Par Sui. Tum Ter Sung. Natalie Brooke Sutton. Jacob Patrick Swan. Haley Nicole Taken. Christopher Deshawn Taylor. Leandria Monique Taylor. Olivia Michelle Taylor. Samaria Janae Taylor. Whitley Marthoma Telford. Joseph Anthony Tennyson. Brandon Alberto Tenorio. Janine Nicole Tarrant. Skylar Marlene Terry. Mang Rin Tong. Rune Lei Tang. Van Leong Dong. Alfredo Tapia. Noon Le Dule. Keenan Malik Thomas. Steve Austin Thompson. Dot Le Tial. Noon Tin Tial. Sai Chin Tial. Devin Dwayne Tillis. Jose Enrique Tinoco. Angelica Tinoco Abad. Catherine Nicole Tomlin. Anselmo Torres. Darlene Vianney O'Reilly Tuaboy. Gabriel Ernesto Tovar Rodriguez. Wesley Daniel Townsend. Christine Mary Tran. Christine Tao Mi Tran. Truk Tran Tran. Hold up. Dior Halbert Trailer. Eduardo Antonio Trejo. Ricky Joe Trevino. John Taylor Tucker. Taylor Catherine Toon. Nicholas Lynn Turner. Juan Pablo Umana. Brandon Gregory Utrup. Connor Brooks Van Adder Reedy. Angela Aaliyah Vargas. Paloma Jennifer Vargas. Anna Araceli Vasquez. Ariana Michelle Vasquez. Corey Patrick Vasquez. Michael Alexander Vasquez. Nelson Dario Vasquez. Joseph Allen Vaughn. Fidel Andres Vasquez. Kevin Vasquez. Jennifer Vasquez Secondino. Karina Esmeralda Vega. Kelvin Rone Velasquez. Efrain Velasquez. Miguel Angel Velasquez. Ramiro Velasquez. Kevin Alexander Ventura. Alexandra Michelle Verostegui. Eric Wen V. Isaiah DeLon Vickers. Myra Villagomez. Nancy Alejandra Villarreal. Juan Carlos Villegas. Marvelli Villegas Garcia. Kimber Lee Vincent. Selmic Areli Vivas Perez. Hui Vong. Traven DeQuan Wade. Frederick Sylvester Wade. Madeline Margaret Wagley. Samuel Kyle Walker. Tristan Damick Walker. Christopher Marco Alexander Wonga. Zachary Isaiah Ware. Brandon Joseph Wiesner. Rachel Marie Wheeler. Justin Neil Whipkey. Joseph Dominic Whitaker. Alexis Nicole White. Nathan Aaron White. Sydney Marie Whitlock. Destiny Nicole Wilbanks. Adrian Deshawn Williams. Kirstian Lee Williams. Elizabeth K. Williams. Erica Monique Williams. Samuel Raphael Daniel Williams. Christina Nicole Willis. Allison Diane Wilson. Ashley Lynn Wilson. Drew Tower Wilson. Jonathan Bradley Wilson. Essence Rayvon Winfield. Talon Ray Winkle. Bokeem Shafiq Wofford. Nigel Frederick Wallenhaupt. Tyler James Woodrow. Ashley Nicole Woods. McKenna Diane Wooten. Miranda Elise Worthington. Christopher Michael Wynn. Victoria Lynn York. Kirsten Kimbrielle Young. Morgan Lee Young. Rebecca Zavala. Louis Daniel Zapata. And ladies and gentlemen, Jenny Zhao.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Lewisville High School is rich with pride and tradition. You cannot understand farmer pride from the outside looking in, and you cannot explain it from the inside looking out.
Sorry. There is no other school in the great state of Texas like our Lewisville High School. After walking into our school for the very first time, It didn't take long for us to realize that farmer pride is a feeling that will stay with us for the rest of our lives.
Everyone has a favorite LHS tradition. We are thankful for the wonderful traditions passed down to us through many generations of fighting farmers. As we leave our high school days behind and go our separate ways, we will continue to honor these traditions with pride. Now, as we become the newest additions to the long maroon line, let's share a special farmer tradition on this day, our graduation day. Class of 2014, it is now time to move our tassels from the right to the left.
Some of my best memories of high school were the times at football games where we would face the crowd, stand proud, and throw up our L's. Then we would then proceed to sing the school song. This song has united us in times of victory, times of loss, times of sorrow, and times of joy.
It unites us with 116 years of farmers that came before. The lyrics speak of a school to stand above all others. Our school, Lewisville High School. And this evening, we sing this song at a time of celebration.
Today, the class of 2014, this is the last time we will ever sing the school song. So let's sing it better than we've ever sung it before.
Fellow farmers, please stand for the singing of the school song.
Before we conclude, if you would like, please join me in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for today, a day full of joy, triumph, as well one full of laughter and tears. It is a time of celebration, but moreover, a time of reflection on the past 4 years. For some of us, Lord, it was the best 4 years of our lives. We ask that you carry us and guide us in the years to come. Always give us hope, inspire us to grow, and give us the strength to endure life's hardest battles. I pray that we always remember this moment, for it marks the start of forever. We are Lewisville High School class of 2014, fighting farmers forever. In your name we pray, amen.
This concludes the graduation of this distinguished class of 2014. On behalf of all of our graduates, I would like to thank all parents, friends, guests, and faculty for celebrating this special moment in our lives as we begin a new chapter in our lives. A special thank you to my parents for their support and encouragement throughout my life. Seniors, remember this day as one of the most important milestones in your life, representing all of your accomplishments and hard work over the past 4 years. Remember those who are seated around you and cherish the friendships you created in high school. Today, I ask all of you to embrace the education you have received at Lewisville High School and use it to your full potential wherever life leads you. Good luck in all of your future endeavors, and remember we will always be connected by the long maroon line that will always unite us as fighting farmers. Thank you, and have a safe trip home.